Download when you get some new file, or you can create new notebook actually. So we will create the new notebook actually as of now because we don't have.
Okay.
Yeah. You just right click this new and you just want to create the Python notebook, the first option. Yeah, so it will create you the same and you can say notebook environment for you or new notebook files which where we can write Python code. So
Okay.
yesterday just I wrote some examples, right? Print something. You can also try those and run that and you can do whatever we are doing in your laptops. Yeah, that is the idea as of now.
Okay. Yesterday you had shown it like from Anaconda library. I mean, what, how to say this? Anaconda Navigator. You directly open Jupyter from there. Now I have used like from command prompt up. I got a URL. Then I am opening it.
Correct. Yes.
And it's like every time when I go into this command prompt and execute the Jupyter Notebook command, I'll get a new URL or I'll be getting the same.
Every time when you restart your session, meaning when we say restart session, when you reopen your computer and all, it is new URL. So
Okay.
if you check is your terminal, it is having two things, URL and the one token code actually. So in the URL here, you can see it is so far first host is nothing, it's a local host position URL, and then second piece is
One
yeah
to seven. Okay.
127.0.01 all
Oh,
eights, yeah, and the token is there. If you close your computer or machine, this will change. And
okay.
as of now, this notebook which you created, it is created at the location that C user and that JSSM, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there actually you have the notebooks. So when you created this untitled new notebook is created as of now. When you save this, it will be stay saved at this position. When you close this, you can reassess or yeah, it's saving, right? Yeah. So you can find or meaning you can relocate the file at that position actually. See, location is actually important whenever we save somewhere else and yeah, we miss the position and then we forget where we saved and all.
Okay. It's like once the file is obviously here the file will is getting stored now under the Jupyter Notebook secret. Then later I need to move this file into some other common location where I'll be
Yeah,
accessing.
you can use. So either you first navigate to that position and then run this command and copy that file which we are writing somewhere else, paste it there, and then you can reopen that file at the same position actually.
Okay.
In case if you want to do, you can do it now also. Yeah, you can try it later also. Yeah, the both is fine.
Here I
If
have just
you
assigned a variable. How to get the output? I just forgot the command.
just write A and run this, now you can see what is the value in the A. Yeah.
Enter key won't work or just some
Control enter will work. Yeah.
okay. I gave enter, it didn't do anything. So I was waiting.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Control enter and control shift enter will create a new one also. Try. And in case if you want, you can see help is there at
okay.
the click on that. Yeah. You will find keyboard shortcuts. Yeah. You can click on that. It will give you all the list of shortcuts which are available. So control enter is the maybe, yeah, or you can edit it actually as per your convenient also. They have given that option. Yeah,
Okay.
you can, yeah, scroll and check how have a look like, yeah, how many shortcuts are there. Based on that, you can use whatever you want. Yeah. Generally, control enters we use. Yeah, control shift enter will give you another cell also. So it is like run this, we call this, yeah, entire environment as a notebook,
Okay.
one each bar as a one cell, and when the run command is there right at the top, that is also a way to running this cell. And it will, or you can say plus icon is there to create extra cells, and this Caesar icon is there to delete the cell and all, or copy, and others you can explore actually. Yeah, many will be there. And in the code, yeah, code bar is also there. You can check. Sometimes we can convert these into four different format, that is notebook format or markdown format, heading format. So what it
These
this
are
notebook, yeah, this notebook's purpose is solves both things, documentation plus code also. So there are some documentations or notebooks you will find they will actually first explain the things what they want to do with this notebook. In the second piece, they will write the code and they will do this exercise very beautifully, like writing everything and all in a one place actually. So it solves two purpose. You can write your document also and code it also. Yeah.
like for now, like for our learning purpose, which one will be using code only or other
Mostly
options?
code. Yeah, you can type markdown also and type something and run also. You can try. Yeah, no issue. Now, if you run this, it will not treat as a code now. It is just a some markdown languages like HTML web language, right? So
Okay.
you can create website and all also if you run this. But in generally, what we use, we just as a keep this as a documentation purpose only. So if you want to write, you can just write, yeah, one line kind of, yeah, this is simple Python example kind, something
Okay.
you can type and run and yeah, see the effect. Yeah, but this is now this is acting as a code, but you have to change this.
To the markdown, like
Yeah, you have to drop down and select this as a markdown and run this. So yeah, you can see. Now here onward you can write your code and all work on this.
no, no, I didn't get here. It is like I have given something. If I'm running it, it's showing empty. So I need to write here something. Is it so?
Yeah, meaning that piece is saved. You can, if you want to re-edit, you can double click and edit it. But it is like it is not treated as code, that piece. That is
Okay.
treated as markdown, or you can say a markdown language or just writing purpose.
Okay, this is the one which you said like for the documentation purpose they'll use it.
Yeah, yeah, correct, correct.
Acha. Okay.
Generally, meaning many people's use. Yeah, not many. Yeah, that is the purpose. Yeah,
For time being, I'll switch on to code, I
yeah,
think.
code only. Yeah, and we will work on code itself. Yeah, every time.
Okay.
Correct.
And to get this new cell, can you give the shortcut A or else I'll need 1 minute. I'll just go there and check.
No, control shift enter is there, right? Try.
It didn't work for me.
Oh, okay.
It's equal to 1. No, no. That's like
Just yeah,
control
then
enter.
mostly I use then plus sign is there, right? Yeah. Yeah, insert the cell below. Oh, okay. Why it is taking time? Yeah.
Okay, this is like a, for a variable as any. Then what else was there later on? Print command was there, right?
Yeah, yeah. Print with brackets you have to write. Yeah. In 3, Python 3, we have to write in brackets. Otherwise, space works fine. And it mostly prints, yeah, string. You can write any string, yeah, in columns, yeah.
Print. But here we don't have a semicolon, right?
Yeah, no semicolons, no curly brackets for closing and opening of the this for loops or if statements. We don't have increment operators also. we yeah, many more are not there. Yeah, just a straightforward work. And yeah, whenever you find like it took so long, there is one restart button after stop is there. So run is there, stop is there, restart is there. What I do is generally restart, but the disadvantage be will be both is you whatever you did so far and store in the variables, they will be also gone. So
Okay.
make a note whenever you are doing this because yeah, these kernels also sometimes stuck when you are writing like infinite recursion or lot of data doing processing, it stuck or some error will come into picture which is related to your laptop or yeah, related to machine. So that is one. As of now,
Okay.
you have no thing. You can stop it. Click it on the stop. Interrupt the kernel. We call that as a one session of Python. But why it is? Yeah. Okay. Close.
One doubt. It's like till now I didn't save it. I mean, I didn't click on any save. Is it like
Yeah.
automatic
It
saving
is.
or what?
Sometimes you can see at the top it is written right at 11 minutes ago. It was last checkpoint. So you have to manually do it. Most of the time it will not do it for you. Either
Okay.
you click on the save, yeah, or you can click on the file and checkpoint. There is options. Drop down will be there, yeah, when you click on files, save and checkpoints. So mostly, and I do that, yeah. Or you can
Okay.
save as also, yeah.
For now, this is not running, so I'm
It's not
stopping this.
responding, yeah, correct. Close it. Why it is not working? Yeah, somewhere it's yeah. Either somewhere is Python is very slow on your machine. That is the only thing, yeah. Not much.
Okay.
And at the top, you can rename this notebook whatever you want, and that's all we use, yeah, mostly.
Okay, directly it is coming on a double tap. Fine.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, there will be others options also you can check, but it's not stopping, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see. It's like, can I see some comments or what if this is telling me something?
Not sure. Yeah, typesetting maths.
Because I
But
ran this.
you can check on the this command prompt. Yeah, what is happening in the background? Yeah, it's not happening anything. Now it's saved just now. Go to yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Actually,
no.
it's lagging because you can see the log data is at 37, 38. Now suddenly logs at
Okay.
47. Yeah, 10 minutes gap is there. Yeah, it's delayed. Yeah,
Okay. Okay, then next time I'll make sure I'll free
yeah.
my uh, system space.
Correct, correct. Yeah, that is only challenge. Yeah, now it's stopped and run also. You can see your meaning whatever
Okay.
you command have given, it executed now and you can see
Now,
the results. Yeah, it's just
ah,
because your PC is running little slow. Yeah.
okay, okay, fine.
Okay, then. Yeah.
Then I can get back to this is like the assignment kind which you had asked me to do yesterday, but since the
Yeah.
variables was not added, I didn't try this. Now it's done.
Correct, correct. Yeah.
I, I can I can stop screen sharing and I can get back to your classes
Yeah.
now.
Correct.
Fine.
Yeah. It's, yeah, now I will start share. Mostly, yeah. Okay. So, okay, yeah, this one is the class. Actually, is- we talked about printing, right? Yeah, that tomorrow, yesterday. Okay. So, to work on. Okay, I will take this as a reference as of now, and what we can do is I will also mm, yeah, when I type this, it will open for me, and we can close this, and let's create new for you also. All right, yeah. So yeah, I think this is zoom is enough, or this zoom is enough. L- Let me know if you cannot see. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, this is fine. Whatever you
this.
have written said.
Okay, I will still. Yeah, one more is there. Yeah, this. So we were saying, right, print command is very straightforward. You can just directly print like this. And what else was there is, okay. Hello, yeah. Mostly we write this hello world.
Oh,
So yeah, so you can directly write like this. And inside this, the declaration piece is not there. You directly initialize any variable, and you can uh, get started with working on it. So you can, when we write this, one more method is there, actually type, which can give you the type of any of the data or variables which you actually defined so far in your notebook or your code. So very easy is like when you want integer, you just written as an integer. When you want like, yeah, I need some float value, you can directly write the float, and it will give you,
float
when
data.
you, yeah, float, it will directly define the type of that data, and it is float now. Now one more we comes with the C, which I am going to define as one of the string. Whenever we do this in single quotes, any alphabets, or yeah, these are nothing but string, and C. One
It's
more we use to define is complex, but generally we are not going to use them. Yeah. Complex, if you remember, we have in this Python and sorry, maths classes, we used to have complex number.
oh,
Yeah. So complex is nothing. First is imaginary piece, and the, sorry, first is real piece, and the second piece is imaginary. And we used to define somewhere in the maths classes. But yeah, you can time being ignore. Yeah, kind of.
don't
Not
oh don't
much.
we don't use complex much, right? The other
Yeah, yeah,
things we
correct. Other things we are going to use.
and
And in string, one more facility is, you in string, suppose you want to access the first element of the string. You can directly write C and star bracket in the square bracket the index of it. So you can see it is going giving you this. One more way is you can directly call these also colon and give the, this is like first starting value of the
okay,
index. And in Python we start the index with 0, not
1,
1. And I think in C and C++ also it is 0, right?
right?
Yeah. And 3 is also not there. So okay, yeah. And yeah, sorry. In
Okay,
this, the last one will be not taken as a count actually. So 3, if you can pass, is fine. I think 5 also you can pass. No error will be given. But if you try to access them, then it will throw error because it is not there, fifth position.
Since we didn't define it. And
Correct.
can you check once again on the 0 to 2 range?
Yeah, 0 to 2 range, it is saying we,
A and B.
so 0 is included, but 2 is not included actually. Second position. So C will be actually at 2 position.
0, 1, 2. Okay.
But when you use this start and end, so end is actually -1.
Oh, okay.
And one more thing actually you can give is this is a step we call this, which we can discuss in the list also. And yeah, I think here also it will work. Yeah. So suppose you have lot this A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P. Yeah. So C, if you define like this, C is a string. If you do this operation now, oh, okay, now because we arrived like this, now you can identify how it is working.
This command is actually confusing for me.
Yeah,
This
correct.
0 double four.
So Z zero is what is this? We
First,
somewhere, yeah. So you can say I just insert one for explanation, or insert the table is fine. Yeah, or yeah, correct. Or we can divinely decide is there. Just use this one. So at 0, 1 position, 2 position, 3 and 4. And we have A, B at the second, C as the third and fourth,
D, and
D, sorry, yeah, D and E. So how it works is it takes 0 as this first position.
okay.
So we give starting as 0, but we did not give the ending. So it will take entire string. No end is there, start and step is there. Step says you can skip two of the position, 0 and then third position.
0,
0 was the
okay.
first. Now second element will be third position. Third
Okay.
in the multiple of 3 actually, it will go to then 6. 6 is this one H, 0, yeah, 6, 9 and 12. That is how it is working.
Okay, this is like a substring, I believe.
Correct. It is giving you subscript at the third position each from the
Oh,
starting. So how in case I can
just
draw
correct me.
this, yeah,
Just correct me. I'll try to explain to myself.
yeah,
The
correct,
range which you are given 0 colon is like you didn't specify the end string, so it's taking the first string and since you are given a 3, it's like a two skipping position. So
correct.
after each two skipping position, whatever the alphabet that it is printing.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So it is giving that as a substring for you. This is
Okay.
going to be useful actually many places when you want
Oh,
like third element or whatever element. I don't know.
extracting.
Yeah, I can draw this or not. Yeah, we can draw in paint maybe for time being. Just insert this. Okay, is there? Yeah, it is like, yeah, it's the first position and then going to third position, then going to sixth position, then going to ninth position, 9 to 12, 12 to
12.
last is nothing is there. Yeah,
Yeah.
15th
So
is
it's
not there. Yeah, correct. So it is giving like that. So better is like if you print with two, you can easily get it. Yeah. C is second, skipping one elements.
okay.
If you give one, it will be all the strings. Now, yeah, one part is we also have in Python negative indexes. It starts with one. So -1 will give you last position, -2 will give you
Last.
second last,
Okay.
and third last kind of. And with the help of colon, yeah, just play around this actually later when you go after the class, because there will be many questions later.
Okay.
Mostly they ask on the string and list. Both works similarly in the same fashion. How I am using the start, end, and the steps. Three things we have in the colon. It solves many purposes actually. You can see
Okay.
just now you wanted to do the subsetting of the string. How you able to do it? Here also you are able to do it because you are removing the last two elements actually. Last three elements
Three,
minus
three.
three. Yeah.
Right.
When
Okay.
you
This
write,
colon plays. This
yeah,
colon is plays a very important role in
correct.
extracting strings. Okay.
In not here also in every classes NumPy pandas whenever we have many columns are there and it is going to work like same way most of the time. Yeah. Some difference will be there. When you put like -3, so it is now also taking third position from this last. So you can see P is there, then M is there, then J is there, G is there. Similarly, if you do -1, it will reverse the string for you.
Okay. This I think this I need to do a more work around.
Yeah, correct. This is very meaning they will generally ask the simple questions
Right.
in this also, and they will give you should know how to use the syntax only. So this is nothing but playing around the syntax properly, whatever we ask to do it.
Okay.
So these are the strings. Subtracts is there, but I think if you we are not going into strings now. This is one strings. Yeah, we can discuss many others will be there for strings like maybe upper, lower is there. Yeah, not maybe it's there. I think C dot upper, if you call it will convert for you. Many other methods are there. Also, you can try. So like C dot capitalize, it will capitalize first elements. So yeah, how it comes when you press dot and click on tab button, it will
Okay.
give you all the list of functions available with this data or data structure or data type. Yeah.
Okay.
So find is there, format is there, is a digit, decimal, and these functions. Yeah, if you remember, they will ask many times in any of the coding questions. Yeah, general classes
Okay. Since we have defined C as a string, like we have assigned
string.
a
Yeah,
string
correct.
to C,
If
so
you
whatever the
don't,
string comes over
yeah,
there,
it
it
is
will come.
like A is a integer, so it is giving integer related
Okay.
methods, and B was float,
Float
it is giving you float related.
function.
Oh, yeah, correct. B dot from hex image. I'm not sure how this work. Yeah. Let me see with the D. Actually, I never checked with. Yeah, only two things, three things is there: conjugate, real, and imaginary. Yeah, that is fine. D, if
Okay.
you remember, yeah, this was the
Complex.
complex number. Yeah, so that is fine. Yeah, D is very conjugate. I think it will somehow, yeah, minus it will put. Just change the imaginary part to negative thing. Yeah,
Okay.
that is we call this. What will happen conjugate and this I guess we will get only real value. Yeah, that is the idea. So this cross, yeah, similarly we have this plus as a to sum it, minus if you remember this is going to give you a minus.
Mm.
So yeah, multiply is this, divide is slash, forward slash we call this. And we also have one more operator. This is percentile that will give you remainder. And double is slash is also one of the syntax. Yeah, this
Okay.
we
Is it
can
not for
write
commenting?
For commenting, we can use this hash.
Okay.
So I will write here only add to subtract. Okay, yeah, one more thing. We might be going fast little, yeah. So better we use colon here. Double equal to for comparison. So yeah, colon is like subtract and hash is there for this one is for multiply. These are like a basic, mm, yeah,
Ah,
arithmetic operation and all.
okay.
Correct. And this is for division, and then rest last one is for remainder operator. Yeah. We call them as a remainder, right? Yeah. One more.
Not.
This is like no, not. Not is also there, but we don't prefer actually. We have this is giving you integer division actually. We
Mm.
can give check this example actually what how it works. So we have yeah, four data types, that is int, float was there, complex and string.
Just can I stop a minute? We have Boolean here?
Yeah, we have boolean also. Sorry. So bool are also there. So suppose sorry, control Z. These are also there. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Bool is also there. You just can define e is equals to true and false. They will always be starting from capital true
Okay.
slash false, but you cannot define like this actually, or you can. No, actually, you can define like this. Yesterday, I was, yeah, finding some puzzle. They were like giving, yeah, now what should be the value of E? Can you tell? It
It's
will be
actually complete.
zero, right? Yeah, false. False will be treated as zero. So false plus true, if you do it, it will also give you one because 0 plus 1 is 1 and false is treated as
Okay.
0. Yes, I'm meaning, yeah, in many of the bit operation classes, we used to get this questions. False plus false is what, and that or operator and operator and not operator. So those are here also. And is there, or is there? No, what is there? So these three are also reserved keywords.
Okay.
So when you call them, mm, wait a second, true and false, what it will give you? It will give you true, false, and is there,
True and false. This is considering like one and
and zero. So zero will be dominant and operator.
okay.
Yeah, just I think I also don't exactly know the reason, but yeah, that is the case, right? And is there, so it will take the lowest one. Lowest is zero. When it is true, true, then only. If it is or, it will be true
Okay.
and not, you understand, right? Not is nothing but just opposite of the other one,
It's not true. So what could be the output? False. Okay.
false. Not true is false. Yeah.
Okay.
So these are some basic. So yeah, we were talking about E. If you check the type of E, it will give you. As of
Full.
now, it is giving you float because we divided, right? 0 by 1.
Okay.
So if you give like this, it will say bool.
Okay.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I think 5 data types. Complex is generally we skipping. So yeah, in general we talk about 4 only. Yeah.
Okay.
Now we have 4 data types. We also have 4 or 5 data types. We also have 4 data structures. So one of the data structure is nothing but a list. To define any list, empty list, you will start with square brackets, and we can write anything inside it. Anything when I say you can have any combination of above. Here we don't go with predefined like array should be integer only, it should be float only or a string only.
This is little confusing actually. List. This is like an array, or this is something different.
It can be anything, you can write true also.
Oh, every data type it can.
Any data type, even I think we can add that complex one also. Yeah. Even we can have later we can see data uh, structures inside data structures. So list inside list is also fine, and list inside dictionary tuple and others will be also fine. So anything is fine. Now you can write another list also like yeah, sorry, no, better to write some other number, yeah, or some float like this. So F is when you check, it is list, one of the data type. Similarly, you can check F will have many methods also. The important one will be append when you want to add something into it. Suppose you wanted to add one more list, 1 2 3. So this will throw probably error because no, it will not throw error. It will append for you. You can add only one element using append, and you can now check F has one more list of 1 2 3. Otherwise, if you do append, what it is going to do is it will just append B. So okay, suppose E F G is there. Yeah. So now if you check append is so yeah, okay. We can yeah, have another session on how many functions or method. Yeah, one is this, another will be something like pop. When you do pop, I think it is just over,
Deleting.
yeah, deletes also and returns you the last element. So it's keep on deleting, keep on returning the last elements for you.
Okay.
Now if you see F, it will deleted all the 3 elements.
Okay.
Pop is there. Now one remove is also there. I think you just know that inside that list, 2 is there. So it will remove for you. Okay. And many more will be also there. But yeah. And there is reverse is also there. Yeah. So it just reverse for you based on now this question will be tricky because how it is going to compare true and ABC.
Hmm.
They generally ask these questions, yeah. So one is treated as last one and conjugate is treated as the first one. I am also not aware how this works. But if it is simple 1 2 3 numbers, suppose F is some numbers like this, then the sorting you can understand or reverse. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
sorry, sorry. Reverse it is, right? It is not sorting. Okay, okay. So it just reverse it. Yeah, sorry. My bad. Reverse in the sense just position is changed, right? Previously F was still true actually, right? Till this conjugate number, we deleted these two elements. So it just say change the position. This will be the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and last. And we remove the two also. So two is not there. So it just reverse the positions. Yeah, sorry. We are
Okay.
not doing the sorting and all. Yeah, correct. When you are going to this, does the reverse and one more. Yeah,
One doubt. It's like in the part of remove. Remove you are given two, right? That is
yeah.
like you have mentioned the list position as two or like the variable two should
Value
be
is
there.
two, no, not the position. Yeah, when you want to delete something at some position is also there. I think delete or yeah, I think yeah, pop. You can give the position actually
Okay.
inside it. So suppose you give now as the first position.
One should go.
Yeah, this position is deleted. The first one. It's also returns the first position. So whatever the value it is going to delete. So now if you check, it's deleted that element and you get the zero. So zero was first element, right? And the first element after reverse was this one.
Okay, okay.
Correct. Now if it is you want to just suppose give delete this 5. So which position we should give?
One.
No, 2,
Oh,
right?
once again, 1 2 0 1 2 2.
2, right? Yeah, f dot pop and then say 2. So now, if it is said, I found the fifth second position as 5 as a string and we return this f.
Okay.
So, yeah, play around the methods later on and check you able to understand. Similarly, to access also, now f is very small string. So, you can see only three elements. There is another method extend where you can insert some values. Now this extend is can take multiple values. So I think this 4 is going to work as a individual element. Yeah, you can see. Previously when we did the append, it was treated as one element. This one, remember.
Uh, mm,
You can see when you appended 1, 2, 3 in a square bracket, it was one element in that list.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Correct?
yeah. I got it.
Now, when you
Good.
extended it, it is treated as four different element inside that element, and you have four different elements. And one more method we have length of f, which will give you the length of anything. Actually, I forgot to tell. Uh, this method is very useful also. Suppose we had that right length of string was there. C was the string. Yeah, C was the string. It gives 15 elements was there. If you remember, C was alphabets. Yeah, these
Yeah, right.
correct. So len of f is there, and you can get the length here, and f is like this. Similarly, as we discussed, index is zeroth element is true, so it is giving you true and
How you're going back to the outputs? It's like or
not going. I remember going back in the sense how I remember C is that A B C D or going back in some other sense.
no, no, no. Going back in the sense here, when you gave f of 0, the output was changing automatically. You didn't go and click on run command.
Yeah, yeah. Control enter.
Okay, you're doing control enter. Okay.
So if you control enter, you will get this. Control shift enter. Why it is not working? Okay, so control alt enter. No. Control tab enter. No. I think we should figure it out here. Next cell. Okay, not this. Help. Key shortcuts. Oh no. This is to edit key shortcuts. Add is. He run here. Shift enter is run the below. Insert below. Alt enter is there. Yeah. So alt enter will give you run it and go to the next cell. Yeah. And going up is like up key is there and down key is also there.
Okay, like your arrow button, you're pressing it.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Arrow buttons up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously these things are also matters. Yeah, we were saying start is there, end is there, and that indexing is also there, right? Reverse and order. So this is not going to reverse for us. So better we subset over it. So it is first position, second position, third position, but it will not take as a fourth position. Remember, it will
Yes.
exclude the fourth index, last end. And if you don't put anything, it will give you all the list elements.
No limit kind.
Correct. Yeah, till whatever it has. And I think list is enough as of now.
Can you scroll your
Ah.
screen little up? Like before extend, there was
Oh,
similar append. Okay, append and extend.
yeah, correct. Append and extend. Generally, yeah, append is fine because most of the time you are going to insert one by one element. Many times you are not going to use extend, but you should aware like how extend and append are working. Ah,
Here
okay.
here
Yeah,
in data
correct.
analytics, what will be like? Do we use these things often, or it is like just to have a knowledge sake? We will be
No,
having
these
that.
are like basics to what we are going to use in the future in the pandas.
Pandas. Okay, that library.
Correct. Pandas libraries or NumPy libraries.
Okay.
So they are written on top of Python, right? So some of the operation you might must have to do on Python, then you can do on pandas. Python, if you understand, I think pandas or NumPy is easy to understand because they also work tops on them. This Python basics, so they have similar functionalities. So even they forget some functionality, so Python functionalities will be always there. So if you are aware, then only you can use them. Yeah,
Okay.
this is one of the data structure we talked. Another is we have let's define Z as set or tuple. Yeah, tuple. So these are actually little tricky. They are what we call immutable. You cannot actually, I forgot to tell here also, if you want to list in list, you can say zeroth position is true, right?
Yeah.
You can change them using this assignment operator. We whenever we want to assign, you can say now it is not true. Now this is going to be false. And when you print them, you can see it changed the first position. First is easy to explain actually. That's why I'm using zero. But you can assign to any of the index, no issue. Suppose you wanted to assign to the last element, how you will use last as now 4 instead of 4 was typo. Suppose you had 40 and you can update it as a 40 now. So this is only possible in list. One, not only one of the possibility in list is you can change the values,
Okay.
but we define something sorry, something like this in parenthesis. These are known as tuple.
Tuple. Okay.
Yeah. So how? the tuple works is you cannot change those values. It is like sometimes you have to define which is not going to change. That is like two-dimensional things mostly. So, like lat long of any location, you are not going to change them, right? Suppose a location you defined in your uh, home location itself, that location is not going to change anytime. So you can define those locations as a tuple because it's not going to change. So, and something like that also we define coordinates, we say we define as a tuple, or dimension of any array also we take as a tuple, because that is also not going to change until you force them. It's not for them, it's always three-dimensional or two-dimensional, that is fixed. So those things mainly we define as a tuple, or you can use for your convenient, like this data I'm not going to change. So when you call this is fine, it will give you the values. Zth, zeroth index is that, and even minus will also work, and I hope this columns also works. And but only thing is you are not able to change them. Yeah, this will
Okay.
give you error. This is the only item assignment or assignment operator is not supported. This is like, yeah, what we call in Hindi is like patthar ki lakir kind of. Yeah, it's not going to change anytime
Okay.
in while.
It is like the constant variable that we define. Is it similar to that?
You can say kind of, but Uh, yeah, but in this you can play around, iterate over it and use the value, but you cannot append or change actually, or you cannot delete or anything is there. Only count and index is there.
Okay.
I think index is what I don't know. Yeah, it's function. Yeah. Oh, okay, function. So if you give, oh, okay, yeah, it will just tell what one, meaning what is the index of particular element. Yeah, and one more method is also there, right? And yeah, if you do this shift and tab over it, you can get the what we say help note, or yeah, help note I used to say, or what we can say doc string actually will tell you how this method or function is supposed to work.
Okay.
Sometimes it will have examples also, but generally in this one it's not there. But suppose in pop, if you click, it will, yeah, it will have some predefined doc string, which is like giving you a heads up like how it is working and all. Yeah.
Okay. That is shift plus tab.
Yeah, shift and tab. Yeah, correct. And index is there, remove is also there. Here, yeah. Okay. So these is the tuple. Tuple was having almost, I think, count. I think it will give what? Count also. Oh, okay. So how many times anything is occurring in that list? So most of
Okay.
the time, yeah, it's one because it's not occurring multiple times. It will count zero also. It is saying zero is not occurring at all. ABC, yeah, it is not occurring at all. But if you suppose you change this and say one is also there, one is also there, you can redefine, that is fine, but you cannot edit them later. Kind of. Suppose you told like this, I think now the count should be like, yeah, this is also very good. Suppose you wanted to count only, your work is only that, yeah. So tuple is there. Now let's go to one more. Actually, yeah, we typed right. Yeah. One more is, sorry, yeah, alt enter, yeah. So h is equals to, we use okay, set is also there. Yeah, actually, set you can define like this also. Sorry. Better, yeah, we first remember what with this string and all. So you can define set like curly braces. So here brackets are actually very important. You have observed. List was a square bracket, correct? F we define with the square brackets. Tuples we define with this parenthesis, and then sets we defined as
What
curly
is
bracket. Yeah.
what is this set actually?
Yeah, this will have something unique property. This is unordered. You cannot order them. And if you remember the math sets, right? Have you
Union and
had math
intersection.
in your classes? Yeah.
Is it that one? Union intersection and those ones?
Correct, correct. Yeah. So in those one also we have set. So if you click on that, you can see they have intersection,
Yeah.
is disjoint, subset, pop is also there, remove, but union and others, those are also there. The only advantage here in sets will be, suppose in case you accidentally define multiple times, but what will happen? It will delete for you. It will not store multiple values. And it is set now. If you print the H, it will all auto remove the duplicates. It will never have the duplicates.
Okay, okay.
This is where we know like unique IDs will be always there. Instead, so sometimes you wanted to check how many unique IDs are there. Meaning IDs will be always unique, right? Suppose in a table you got the customers list, but you wanted to check how many are unique. So better
Yeah.
you take the set of the list of all the IDs. So you
Okay.
can easily get the uniqueness of the list or IDs, actually customer IDs, whatever we wanted to check.
Okay.
As I think this is also, yeah, this we cannot unordered. You cannot have any order in it. So that's why you cannot access them.
We can just use like H dot union H dot intersect kind, right?
Yeah, we can use them. H dot, suppose you created set of, oh yeah, sorry, H dot union will be there, and then you have to define another set that you can do like this also, set saying 1 to 1000. So you can see this should work. Yeah, expected is, see, inside set it should be only one element, but we are passing three. That is the error. When we put a square bracket, it will be treated as one element and it will create a set out of it.
Oh,
And you can see union will give you only unique ones plus which were not there. So 1000 was not there, it added 1000.
okay. This is quite tricky.
Yeah, just revisit the union and all in case you don't remember union and set. But very generally, sets are also not used. But you understood, you cannot index them. You cannot get like h of 0, you cannot get because they are not in order. We don't know in which order they are. So generally, we avoid sets because we want ordering and sorting of the things and we want to do some addition and subtraction. But to find unique list or somewhere like sets, then we are using like finding two unique sets. Suppose one table you have some customers we are visiting regularly for this month. You want to check with the next month's or previous month's unique customers. So if you want aggregation of them, so suppose you can use in two different sets and use the union to get the total number of unique customers which we visited your retail shop or any shop in last 2 months. So this is one of the example I am giving where you can use the sets and all.
Okay.
And yeah, many others will be there. Duplicates are not allowed. This is only major properties. Yeah, and they will have regular set operations which you can perform like I generally use for getting the intersections because I want to find yeah same customer who visited last month also or this month. You can easily do the intersection, and here also you can do the intersection. Same thing. It will give you now like 1 and 2 are common in both of the sets, right? Hello.
Understood.
Yeah,
Understood.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Correct. And pop is also there, but I think you have to mention the element which you want to do. Pop takes no elements, no argument. Pay takes no argument. One is given. Okay. So when you do the pop, I think it is doing from start. Yeah.
But usually pop is from the last element, right? It will remove
Yeah,
and
generally last element. I am not sure how this is why Python is doing from last. Yeah. Remove and return an arbitrary set of element resist if the empty. Okay. Let's try removing pop again. Yeah, it's generally doing from start, I think. Yeah.
no, no. Check my doubt is
Let's
in the
yeah,
list it was
index
removing from last.
last, correct. Okay.
So sets it is different. It's like a reverse way.
Let me how pop works in set Python. Actually, in this, right, it is saying it is removing randomly any item. It's not the start. That is why, suppose we define I any. Actually, I don't want to. Suppose we define again H as this A comma alphabets. Then actually there will be no order, right? A, B, and suppose A is there, three elements, and H is there. H is a set, and all enter H dot pop. If we do, I think it's randomly
Okay.
actually. Yeah,
Okay. Then it's not advised to use pop and set.
yeah. We should not use. But suppose you wanted to delete something, then it's come into picture. Add is also there. I think you can add element inside this any sets or how it works. Yeah, unhashable sets.
We can directly give like a add of some number, right? Then it can take or
Two, yeah, two elements unhashable. Okay. Add. I'm also not sure, yeah, how it works. Add dot. It should work. Add
directly we can give in string like
function. Yeah, correct. Like this. So it's but no point, right? Yeah. Suppose AC we gave.
better.
We can add element in
Right.
it. Yeah, correct. So yeah, you can explore other methods are also there. Clear shop and difference update. You can explore this intersection update, symmetry updates, union. So generally you can use remove also, deleting this superset and disjoints. I most generally use this difference and the intersection, and others are add and this
Okay.
supersets and yeah union actually, yeah. This is set last and the not the least, but meaning yeah, this is not the only yeah. I we define as a dictionary. So you remember there will be always any of the databases they will have keys and values. Dictionary is one of the example kind of thing where you can have keys and values. Suppose one first person is in the class Pavan and the second one is you. So this is how we define the dictionary. Third person me. Yeah. So this is how you define in curly braces. Give the key and the values. Keys and values. Keys and values. I is a now a dictionary. You can when you print you will get like this same.
Okay.
And if you write the type, you will say it's a dictionary.
Dual city. Okay. Dictionary.
Correct. And when you print I dot items, it will tell you the list of keys and values in items. I dot keys also you can do. You can get the keys, what all the keys we have. Similarly, you can do I dot values also. You can get the values.
Okay.
And one more thing, you can how to assess. You can just fill here and here. Actually, you can change, and if the key is not there, it will add it for you. Suppose the key 5 is not there, you just write yeah. Yeah. So now if you print I, it will update for you. And you can actually change also instead of suppose yeah, it was wrong also. Yeah, let's do in the next cell. Yeah, I of suppose yeah your name we want to update. You can say yeah check Smita. So it will update for you.
Okay.
It will not throw error actually. Yeah, that is the thing. And meaning it is work like that, and many others will be also. I think remove is there, delete is there, gets item and all. Pop, I think you have to mention where it is, and update also is like, yeah, I think update is little tricky to understand maybe. So I also don't call this four colon. Actually, suppose fourth person is Vishnu we aware of, and I think you have to give them as a curly braces one element. It should update it. Yeah, correct. Yes. Fourth
Okay.
one is updated. This is general data structures which we are going to use or we use in Python, and many other methods are also there. You can explore, and yeah, let so I think from keys get items and keys I pop we wanted to check. Let's check. Yeah. I think we need to pass the keys and it will delete for you. Yeah.
Okay. You gave the key three, so it has deleted your name.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, any other methods you want to check? We can, yeah, quickly check. So I think, yeah, these all these pop item. I think item we can say like that.
Which item you are
Yes,
talking?
yeah, Smita. I think it takes one argument. It's again saying, I think when it says something, pop item takes no argument. Oh, okay. So
Okay.
how it will do? Any randomly then? Again, I need to check. Yeah, it's again based on random then.
Okay.
Wait a second. Key value actually, it should give you key value, right? Key and return some key pair first, but trace key f t is empty. Yeah, suppose we give like this. Uh, no, actually, yeah, it's deleting randomly. Yeah, better we should avoid these. Yeah,
Can you go to that control tab or something? The where it showed
control.
the syntax format, how it should be.
Yeah, correct.
Read it, key value, remove and return.
Actually, yeah, removes and returns some key value. Some actually, so it's random now. Yeah.
If we just give the pop item without anything, so it's just removing something and giving something.
Actually, yes, correct.
Okay.
So we should avoid that actually, and yeah, many other will work. But so I think yeah, I just reconfirm item works. No, it says removes the element added last.
Okay. Then lastly, you added Vishnu. So
Yeah,
that last element it has removed, not from the list of last, I guess.
yeah, correct. It's removed now 5 Siam. Yeah. So it is based on last which we updated. So these are the things. Now I conclude. I think we talked about type of for I in yeah. Sorry. We talked about B C D D D. Sorry. D E F G H and I. So see here in the for underscores are very actually it represents a dummy you can say variable, and we generally use like any of the for loops or something like that. Yeah. So we worked on integer today and we talked about float, string, complex, boolean, list, tuple, sets and dictionary. And you can see last dictionary was we deleted one of the element already, three.
Uh,
So and then we popped two of the elements. So now it has two elements. These all we talked about. H we updated actually, so that's why it's coming different. Which we defined the initial was different. Yeah, so that is how the mainly Python we talked. These are the four important sets, data structures, four and five data types, four data structures.
5 data types, 4 data structures. Okay.
Correct.
Can you go to that for loop, that command
Yeah,
for
for loop
underscore?
is underscore. I am just using. You can use X also for time
Okay.
being for your understanding. You
No, no, let it be in underscore because it also has some priority in Python. So it will be helpful in
yeah.
understanding.
hmm
Print.
This is how it works, and we uh yeah. So I think yeah that pop item works as a leaf operation if you remember understand last inserted first out.
Start. Okay, it needs some hands-on work.
Yeah, definitely you need to go play around, at least define all them and try to understand the syntax, especially how we are defining each of the variables or each of the data types and data structures, because people actually usually confuse when to use this square bracket and this curly braces or parenthesis and how to define a string and all.
Okay. Uh, one
And
question,
apart,
one doubt.
yeah,
Actually,
okay, you can
in the
ask.
print command, I
Correct.
think we spoke to the book. Huh. Print of you are given type, the type of all these things. So since you're given underscore, it is taking all the variables. Next, you are given comma and underscore, and Why
It
that
is
is a
giving the value of that A. A is one
oh, okay, okay.
value, it is in the, okay. Instead of that, I just wanted to say like this.
If we only
We
don't know
talked
how
about
to
all
play,
these four. Yeah. We, actually, yeah, similar. We had a discussion initially also with Pavan, and yeah, one more person was there. So we ended like this. We discussed all the data types and in the class updated and type. Yeah, these. And yeah, notice I created here list. It doesn't matter. You write like you can write without bracket also. Yeah.
okay, yeah. Now you can put culture. That was
Correct.
interesting actually. I was got confused like yeah, different type, but again there was some underscore. I didn't knew its priority. So
No, it's just to print what
print
exactly
the
in the,
value what is in
yeah,
the variable.
correct. Before concluding, actually, yeah, I should also tell what one of the resource which I am using is Python for data analysis. Google course is also there. If you can complete it, that is also very good to have it. I think this one very basics. Meaning it has very basics examples. This course, so I think free also,
Okay,
and some. This is one of the, and one quite famous book is also there, written by the I think developers. This book I can provide you. You can also find the PDF of this book. Python Data Science for Data Analysis. I think this writer is only the I think one of the authors. They who developed the Python, this data pandas or data frame and numpys. They worked generally. So this is one of the notebook or you can follow. And one more thing is Kaggle is the one of the data science competition website where also you can explore all the codes, or you can, when you click on codes, maybe you can see many of the persons how they are doing the data analysis piece. You just explore, maybe if you want to do, we call this EDA, exploratory data analysis. Just search and whatever data you are interested, you can just click and check how they are doing. And the good part is you can find the data also directly what the CSV they are using. What, see, you can see 200 MB file or 900 MB files they are using EDA, and they are doing the libraries, and you can just go through and don't need to start coding. Just try to grasp how they are working these, playing around with data. Actually, this is only first step of every data analysis person is to do EDA of data. But the question is what analysis you have to do. You have to only figure it out what type of charts or graph or what solution or some correlation or some matrix you have to find out of data. That is your job only. See, this person is doing data analysis on nothing but very famous this PUBG data. Actually, he might be getting some PUBG players information, how they are working, how they are playing, and trying to figure it out. So that is one of the thing, and that is one of the example. You can just search their code and check, and you can do the Kaggle's courses is also there. I will recommend, I think, intro to this one, first one, the Python. These two, if you finish, I think fine. With later week, you can go into other courses, that is Pandas and NumPy, whatever you want to do. So if you do these two, also, it's very, I think, they will have good, what to say, theory part also, and the coding part also, where they give like, yeah, see, simple arithmetics and all. I skipped this also you can do and play around with them, their what to say, exercises. Yeah,
okay.
that's all. Yeah, I have, so can share the link and all, no issue. Yeah, yeah. I think enough for today. You can, yeah, try this week, or if you have any question, you can message me or cross WhatsApp or anything. Yeah.
Okay. Rishikesh, it is like for the next upcoming weekend, going through this will be a kind of assignment, or assignment will be something very different that you will be giving in later for the classes.
I am not going this as an assignment as of now. You can,
References,
yeah, reference them
okay.
better if you hands on them also, because they have the, I think one assignment we last time I took quiz out of that one Google course I shared. They have a very fantastic question and answer. I think must try that. I will not try spend time on that actually this time. Yeah, if you have, like, you can see directly also go to that Python analytics course, and there is a small quiz actually very helpful to recap. But I think it's, you are still not, we did not covered as of now actually. Yeah,
Right.
so you
It,
can
it
skip.
was the basics, yeah.
Yeah, as of now it's only first two classes only, so until fifth and sixth. This is also very good class actually, Python Isaac. But this exercises are little tough, but the course which I shared, the data analysis one, that was very, yeah, yeah, this one was easy course, and yeah, you can go through, not this other one. Yeah, any course actually I will recommend, whichever you thinks you are comfortable, you solve, try to solve them and learn from them. If you have any question, we can discuss here itself. Yeah, that is
Okay.
like, yeah, I will prefer actually, yeah, if I have my instructor. So it is like, yeah, I ask the question, better he teaches me.
Right.
So yeah, it's good. Let's